Want to know if you have wide set or closed set eyes? Well, I can show you in less than 30 seconds. All you'll need is a tape measure if you want to be super precise. Alternatively, you can use a pen or you can use your finger, whichever you prefer. If the width of the eye is wider than the space between the eyes, then you have closed set eyes, which means that your gaze tends to look more focused and more sultry. If the space between the eyes is wider than the width of the eye, then that means that you have wide set eyes. Then that means that you tend to have more of an ethereal and youthful look, just like these ladies here. And if the space between the eye and the width of the eye are the same, then the eyes are balanced. That doesn't mean one is better than the other. It just means that there are ways that you can balance them out. That's what you choose to do. So this is the one that I did for the closed set eyes, and this is the one that I did for the wide set eyes. I applied the concealer further up here. For the closer eyes, place the focus at the end of the eye. As you can see, I've lifted it up here. I've also added an eyeliner, which I've sort of dragged up. I've also used a bit of an eyeshadow as well to pull it up further. And on the center of the face, I've applied concealer to add a blank canvas. I've also applied a bit of highlight here as well, but the focus should always be outwards if you want to balance it out. On the other side, which is for the wide set eyes, I haven't used any highlight on the inner corner. What I did do is drag the eyeliner towards the inner corner of the eye. My light just turned off. I used a darker matte shade on the inner corner of the eye. I also dragged the eyeliner inwards. What you can also do is when it comes to the mascara, focus it on the inner corner of the eye. Also applied a little bit of contour. It's up to you if you decide to do this or not, but I just wanted to add that for emphasis. That creates a line that bridges the eye and the nose closer together.